episode 7 of the Ironman Challenge at Beehive. In this episode, let's dive into what it takes to bring Beehive Fitness Day to life.
Hey guys, I'm here with Mr. Sunil Nanjappa, founder of BMF.
BMF triathlon we started in 2017.
Asia's largest trail run event, but it looks like you have pretty big ambitions.
People running on tarmac or in Bangalore, like they don't experience these things.
Okay.
Like, if you come to trail run, you'll feel that a trance. Everyone wants to test their endurance and preparedness. That's where BMF comes. Huge chunk of Ironman Goa is from Bangalore. We wanted to give experience of international standards.
Have you heard of BMF? The Bangalore Mountain Festival? They are known for crafting some of the most thrilling and adventurous outdoor events. And today they're here at Beehive for a meeting with Shesh. And rumor has it that they have something super special planned for the Beehive Fitness Day. Let's see what it's all about. Oh, and don't forget to stay tuned till the end for a special Ironman fitness tip, and this one will get you across the finish line.
Hey guys, I'm here with Mr. Sunil Nanjappa. He has come here all the way from Devanahalli, where he is based out of. He is the founder of BMF, which is an organization that is promoting outdoor endurance activities. There's an annual BMF event that happens, which promotes triathlon activities in Bangalore with open water swimming. But let us directly hear from Mr. Sunil itself what all they do. When was BMF started and what's the objective?
No, it started in 2014. Like I was into cycling and running. Like I was running in the hills and I was cycling in the hills. So like I wanted to give that experience to everyone in Bangalore and around Bangalore. So that's why I started Bangalore Mountain Festival. Basically it's a hill, but we called it as Bangalore Mountain Festival. We started in 2014 with around...
So that's what BMF is, Bangalore Mountain Festival.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So we started with around like 50 people in the first year, and this January we had our 10th year of BMF, Bangalore Mountain Festival, and it was largest in Asia with a participation of 3,000 trail runners.
Okay.
So BMF triathlon we started in 2017. So one of my good friends, she signed up for Ironman. Then we thought like let's create one event in Bangalore.
Okay.
Like,
So she asked you if you can do something.
Yes.
Okay.
So like we had Tonur triathlon before.
Tonur, that's near Mysore. Tonur.
Yeah, Mysore. Yeah.
Okay.
So Tonur had triathlon before we started. Like it was 15, 16 they had.
Okay.
Then from 17 they stopped. I don't know. Like what I heard is local problem. From then like last year we had around 220 participants. This year we'll have around 350 participants. Triathlon, and this was the only open water triathlon till like 2 years back in Karnataka. Then they started with in Udupi and Mangalore. And why we started is like mainly because of Goa Ironman. Like people who want to participate in
I think
Goa
a
Ironman.
lot of people from Bangalore are participating.
Yeah, like that huge chunk of Ironman Goa is from Bangalore. Like maybe you can say 70% of the participants are from Bangalore.
Oh, I didn't know it's 70%. Wow.
Yeah, almost. Everyone wants to test their endurance and preparedness. So that's where BMF comes. So we gave them like for beginners we have sprint and Olympic distance, and for people who are doing Goa Ironman or any Ironman, off Ironman, we have 60% of the Ironman. Like instead of 1.9 kilometer swim, we have 1.5 kilometer swim.
Well, that's a good practice before going to the actual.
So what we say is like in a training, instead of doing full distance as a training, we need to have at least 60 to 70% as a training. If I'm doing Ironman, off Ironman, I should not do off Ironman like 1 month before the event.
Yes.
So that will kill your body, like kill your endurance. So that's why we need to have at least 60% to 70% of the distance. So that's when it came like we have 47.5 miles instead of 70.3. So that's how it created.
And you have shorter versions than that as well, right?
Yeah, sprint distance and Olympic distance. Olympic distance is a event which happens in Olympics. So that's 1.5 kilometer swimming, 40 kilometer cycling, and 10 kilometer running.
And what's your overall objective for BMF? Like in and around Bangalore, you're trying to promote outdoor activities, endurance activities.
We wanted to give experience of international standards when it comes to any cycling or running event, trail running or MTB cycling or even triathlon. We wanted to give them like a trail or a route which is equivalent to what they're training for, like any international event. So the same experience they will have it here.
If what happened this year was Asia's largest trail run event, but it looks like you have pretty big ambitions to take
like,
this big, right?
No, it's growing organically. Like,
Okay.
we are not targeted for that to become Asia's largest trail running event. It happened. People running on tarmac or in Bangalore, like they don't experience these things. Like,
Okay.
if you come to like trail run, you'll feel that what is that, a trance.
Okay.
Yeah, because running in.
So you're just saying is this all these things are very addictive.
Yeah, very addictive, very much. Like,
And how is the crowd and locals in and around Devanhalli? They are very supportive of these things.
yes, like the problem, what I heard happened with Tonur is like they didn't involve the locals in the event organizing. Like they got everything from Bangalore. Like even the food, even the.
You should support the local economy.
Yeah,
right?
local economy. Like wherever we do, like triathlon, if we do, like the food was every time food is not so good, like not so great. Like it's eatable, but not so great. But it is done by the locals, local villagers. And the shamianas or any production, everything is done by
That's
the
very
local
important.
local villagers. And the laborers and the like volunteers, everyone are locals.
I think that's the right strategy.
Yeah, so whenever we go there, they feel it's our event. Like they feel it, okay, it's happening here and it's our event. So that's how it is. Like,
Yeah. In fact, I was reading one of the Tata's books, and see, when they set up factories, of course, they're like in rural locations and all, right? They make it a point that the locals gain out of it.
yeah,
Otherwise, without the local support, it would be difficult to do stuff, right?
Yeah, they should
Otherwise,
feel
they'll
that
start
it's
looking
ours.
at this as an
Yeah.
alien stuff, right?
so that's what happened with the.
But that's amazing. I think you got the right strategy and you organically kind of brought it till here.
Yeah.
And I think I'm really looking forward to see whether, of course, Beehive is significantly Bangalore based, and you see we have 27 locations in Bangalore.
Yeah.
We have like currently more than 20,000 members.
Oh.
So we have a big crowd, and I was really amazing to know that 70% participants in Ironman Goa are from Bangalore. So Bangalore is probably like the fitness capital of India, if that is true,
Yeah,
right?
true.
Fitness is a core component of Elevate Lifestyle, which we are working on. I mean, if I would give you a larger objective, see, creating a productive workspace has been one of the big objectives which we have been working on last 10 years. Now we are trying to take this to next level, where what we have seen is that for an ambitious worker, productive work environment is one part. Fitness and social aspects are also very important. Like the activities you are doing, it kind of falls into both fitness and social.
Yes.
Whereas like the IPL party we did, see, we want to do such things also. That is lot more social in that sense. But once in a while we kind of do that as well. But I think fitness with social mixed into it, like a running club, cycling club aspects, right? That is something we are very
Yes.
keen on, and we want to promote this in a big way. And we have members itself is 20,000. And a lot of casual users and all, if we take it, is a much bigger number. And Monappa, who co-founded BI with me, he has always been into fitness. I had not focused as much in last 10 years, while I've somehow managed to stay fit. But I think now I'm getting big into fitness, and we are promoting a lot in Beehive. And so I was just saying, right, we have launched this Ironman challenge at Beehive for Beehive employees to start with.
Okay.
So originally we were actually trying to booking in BMF, but Manapa was saying one is that there is limited availability. The other aspect is that then when Manapa discussed with you and suggested it can become a different day, then a new idea came. Maybe this can become an annual thing called Beehive Fitness Day.
Yeah.
This year we'll focus on our employees, but I want to open it up. But of course, I want to understand a lot of logistics. What kind of capacity is there? Because if I go and open it for 20,000 people, doing our own advantages, because more than triathlon, if I look at it as fitness, that's what Manapa was suggesting. Hey, why don't we do running also, duathlon also? But right now there are 3 of all 3, so it is 9. So I don't know if 9 is too much. So I think that's
We
that-
reduced it.
so it has to be brought to 4, 5,
6 or
right?
7 now. Yeah, we can.
We'll
find
debate
out
more,
that, yeah.
but I was thinking logically it may be better to reduce, but of course you want to give option also.
Yeah.
But we don't want to spread too thin also. Like there should not be like few events where nobody is there.
Yeah.
So we'll figure that out. We'll kind of debate
That's
that
why I'm
out.
There's a
told him, like
minimum
minimum
number
numbers, like
for
which we
each
can, yeah.
format. Yeah.
With the support of BMF, we are super excited to plan this triathlon for Avis. Now let's take a look at the finalized activities.
The reason this is being recorded is we are making this docudrama series called Beehive Fitness Day,
Okay.
and Ironman, etc., to come and speak as well. I think Sagar had already come, who has done once, right? He has done multiple times.
Sagar is the one who introduced
Yeah.
us.
And I met one more person. Were you there? Huh?
Rahul Aluri, this Friday.
You didn't meet him, no? I met him somehow randomly.
Yeah, I
Where
saw
did I
your
meet him?
message, yeah.
He has actually done the 140.6. And I met him in one of the Beehive event only. At Sector 2 in Beehive Lounge, Ravindra does event. No, Ravindra introduced me to him. So he's doing a fitness startup. He used to live in Nigeria. He was telling me his story. So we have called him to come on this Friday. So he can give a talk. How did he get into that? He actually did the full. So we are basically, the idea of this docudrama also is two things. One is our own positioning that we are promoting fitness. See, unless the messaging goes out, it wouldn't happen, right? People should know about it. Personally, like I'm myself also doing it. One is, of course, I think I've always believed in fitness. It's just a adjusting time was tough, but now I've really taken it seriously. I'm figuring out it's been tough, but I'm somehow managing it. Right. So I think I want to advocate myself, and I want to build a culture with Beehive employees. Because if the employees don't have the culture, how are we going to promote it to customers, right? So those are all the objectives, and this video also, I think, is to inspire people about what's happening, right? Like you said, this is happening in Bangalore. Bangalore is, I think, grown a lot on fitness. Now with these videos, people all over can see, right? I mean, it's not just about it's just startups, etc., right? What all are we doing? How does this happen? We have heard the word BMF, but we don't know the person behind it, right? Like this will kind of bring out the people and the objectives, etc. And even these little interesting things, right? That how were you able to make some few things right by getting local support that somebody else couldn't do? All of this is a learning for people to do things. So that is one. Then as a date. So let's work on, one is the number and one is the date and what all we would do, right? If you would kind of go about it. 21st September is like the best one, and also Septembers are generally like lesser rain chances compared to other months, of course compared to August and all. Out of, if there are 200, 100 will be probably just running, which is easier to handle among the three. Then we are talking about duathlon and triathlon, right? So triathlon will be the lowest because many people don't know swimming. So Ironman, there are 15-20 people, so they will all definitely try to do this, and we will discuss separately on how do we kind of formalize this, right?
Yes.
Bunny swimming, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Today's fitness tip is the one that will help you cross the finish line. Let's talk mental endurance. Practice this during your training. When the session gets tough, resist the urge to give up. Instead, pause, control your breathing. This will help reset your mind. By the race day, this habit of composure becomes your second nature. And this mental resistance may be the most powerful performance tool at your disposal.